So tonight's focus is going to be one thing. And I may be just a little bit too chipper for you right now with the title of this video, but it's okay because, girl, you need to snap out of it. I mean, like, not immediately right now, but this is gonna help, okay? I promise, because you need a friend right now. Because, girl, you just got out of a breakup, and I'm saying that this is the first video that you should watch after your breakup. So, first of all, I'm sorry that that person didn't know what they had with you. And I want to tell you one thing right now, that regardless of whether you two end up working out in the future, there is something better for you. And again, even if you do end up together in the future, it means that something has changed so that it ends up being better for you. Does that make sense? Whether if it's with that person or another person, there is something good, and something good will come out of all of this pain and horribleness and yuckiness and awfulness and horribleness and everything else that you're feeling, like here, and then in your tummy. Like, see, tummy? That's what there's something in there. Like, it's like that weird, like, not feeling. Yeah, been there, done that. Not so long ago. Unfortunately. Breakups suck. Breakups suck. Bad. Really bad. I don't handle them well. Which is why I created this video. So as badly as you would like, don't contact him. And that is why I made this video. So if you did the right thing and got broken up with, or did the breaking up, and now you're looking online for things to do to not go crazy, hopefully you found this video very quickly via the searches, and it hasn't been too long and you haven't made too many mistakes. Now, I'm not going to give you so much advice right now in this one video because, like I said, this is the first video you're supposed to watch after a breakup. My only piece of advice is, please, please, I love you so much, probably more than some of your girlfriends even do, because I'm going to give you the right advice right now. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt really bad. For the love of your sanity, girl. For the love of your sanity. Not only put down your phone, delete him from your phone. I know. It's like losing like a pinky, like this little guy right here. I don't have nails on right now or anything. Just this little pinky right there. Like, deleting him from your phone feels like that. It feels like that, like you're chopping that little pinky off, and it didn't do anything wrong, but he did. So we're gonna delete him from our phone. I used to make the biggest mistake after breakups of reading through, girl, I used to read through all of our text messages. And when I say all, no, like seriously, I would scroll up like forever. And you know, when you talk to someone every single day, like we do nowadays, that's a lot of texts. That's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of texts. And in my crazy wallowing sorrow, I would go through every single one. And guess how that made me feel? Horrible. And I was already feeling horrible. It didn't help at all. So the one thing that hurts more than getting rid of all of it is watching all of it all over again. It's like knives in your stomach. And nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. So don't make the mistake that I've made so many times. Just go in your phone. Right now, we can do this together. Grab your little phone. Just do it. I told you to put it away, but you can take it out for this exercise. Grab your phone. Go to this little thing called text messages. Go to that person's name thing, and on most phones, you're gonna like go, and you're gonna hit delete. Oh yeah, like the whole conversation, we're deleting all of those right now, including all the like funny little memes that he used to send you. All of that, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Because right now, to us, he sucks. I don't care if it was you that broke up, you're my friend. Like, he sucks. We're done with him. For now, at least, we're done. So delete, done, cool. No more text messages, golden. Now, we're gonna go to contacts. That's like another little tab right down there. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna go down to his name. Yeah, and we're gonna delete that too. Delete even like the cute little like profile picture you have of him. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. No more of him. We're done. We're good. We're good. And then the next thing we're gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna give you a choice. I'll give you a choice. So you can either delete the social media apps or you can unfollow him. It's up to you. I personally, right after a breakup, I don't want to see any of it because I know myself well enough and I prefer to try to stay friends with my exes if I can. Friends, friendly, whatever, however you want to call that. So I just know, like, essentially I just need space. So for me, the best thing I can do is delete the Snapchats, delete the gram, and then I actually don't keep the Facebook app because I know I will scroll all day long. So I actually already have that gone, but I try to not creep on Facebook anyway. So if you need to delete the Facebook app, you can do that too. Or what's cool with Facebook is you don't have to unfriend the person. You can just hit unfollow so it doesn't like pop up in your feed. So if you can keep some control over yourself, which can be really hard, especially after a breakup, go ahead and hit that unfollow button and then just like still be friends with them on the Facebooks. Or if you had a really not amicable breakup and you don't want anything to do with that person and you know that 100% you won't ever want anything to do with them, you can block them. It's not my personal preference, but by all means, if you're strong enough to do that, then like absolutely more power to you and you will probably heal way faster. Like, them's the rules. I'm not very good at that. That's something that I'm working on, is letting people go. So if you are like that much of a rock star, get it, girl. Like, block, blockity block. Bye. Super cool. So proud of you. For the rest of us, go ahead and just social media detox, because that will feel really, really good. You won't have to see their friends. You won't have to see their family. You won't have to see your friends, anybody else, like with all those cute couples all over the social medias for at least a few days until you feel, I don't know, a little more like yourself, which is probably going to take more than just a few days because like we said, yeah, breakups suck. They really suck. I will say this last breakup, I did the right thing, the advice that I'm telling you right now, and I deleted the text message string day one. I've never done that before. I always, like I said, would go through for like months and months and months and reread, well, that's a bit much, a month, and reread all the stuff and just like rip that scab off over and over and over again and be like back to this sunken place of all of the cuteness we had before, and it would like sink me back into all the expectations that I had for that relationship, and it would just tear my heart out every single time I would have to see that stuff. And I don't want that for you. I want you to accept in the moment what reality is. You can't go back. And again, if you're ever going to end up together in the future, that relationship is going to look a lot different. And if you end up with somebody else in the future, that is obviously going to look a lot different. You don't need to cling to anything that was before. Now, the one thing that I would recommend in this moment to not do is to go through your old pictures and delete them. I personally think that right after a breakup, again, this is like supposed to be the first video you're supposed to watch, so this could have happened seconds, minutes, hours, days, whatever ago. I'm hoping that it wasn't long ago. I'm hoping it was a couple hours ago that you found this. That'd be great. But don't go through those pictures right now. It's hurtful to see, again, right up close and personal, what you used to be and try to like rationalize everything that just happened to you. It's too much to process in just a few minutes, in just a few hours, in just a few days. Just let those pictures live on social media for a little bit, because we're deleting that for now, right? Didn't we just say that it really helps? Or again, if you know that you're completely done with them and you're like, I'm over it, I'm getting rid of all this, if you're strong enough to go look at them and delete them and you need to do that for yourself, go for it. I'm just saying, maybe it's best to just let it sit for a few days until some of those hormones and triggers are a little bit subdued. And again, I know that takes a lot of time. It really does. The big one though that I'm mentioning is not just social media, it's the stuff in your phone. It's already living there. I don't think that it's best to scroll back up and have to look through all of those pictures, because we take so many pictures nowadays and they're just so cute. Some of those pictures are so cute, even though we don't like him right now, he's a butthole. But why would we rip our heart out again to see pictures when we were happy, when things have taken such a strange turn and we're still trying to understand what happened, much less why it happened? We don't need to add injury to insult to injury, or whatever that saying is. We don't need to add flames to the fire. So many good analogies right now. On fuego, Megan. On fuego. What are we saying here? So I love you guys. I'm sorry you're going through this. I just went through it. It sucks. Relationships are hard. That's why we have each other. That's why I made this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe. I'll come at you with more breakup advice, more relationship advice, some business, careers, confidence, self-worth, other stuff, all the things, stuff. It's good stuff. So if you enjoyed this one, I think you'll like the other ones. Go ahead and hit subscribe. If you know a friend that could get a lot out of this, please share it. That'd be so fantastic. And if you could also do me one more favor, I know I'm asking all sorts of favors of you, hit the like button. And girl, like if you're going through stuff and you have a question for me, just drop it in the comments and I'll consider making a video about it. Or you can just email me. My link to my email is in my bio. Like, I'm here for you guys. I love you. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. We're all here for you. We've all been there and we're all in the same girl gang. So get all of the support that you can, and please don't isolate yourself. Please don't isolate yourself. There's so much more out there for you that you're gonna encounter, and the future is only good. So surround yourself with the people that love you and go do the things that you love, regardless of the situation you're in and regardless of this other person. Because remember, I'm on your team, and right now, to me and all your other girlfriends, they suck. And you're great. All right, I love you.